This is a Rapid Fire News Crew Profile. Rapid Fire News Profile. Not Jennifer Tilly Gore, DC desk reporter. Not Jennifer Tilly's life started out with tragedy. Baby not Jennifer Tilly would be mistakenly abandoned on the steps of the sacred convent of the Bald Nuns Sanitarium in Vancouver, BC. She would be raised by insane former Catholic nuns until she escaped at the age of 17 in a laundry truck transporting stolen goods from Canada to the United States.
I rode with the gang for 4 years, what I used to call snuggling and smuggling, until I was dropped off in Malibu in 1985 at the age of 21. I was alone with no idea what my real name was. I had ID in the name of what the mad nuns called me, Betty Bedpan. However, the tone and meter of my voice had people often asking me if I was the actress Jennifer Tilly. I got so sick of it that one day I applied for a name change, and I became known as Not Jennifer Tilly.
She soon found her way to voice acting and then hosting her own AM radio show called The Not Jennifer Tilly Show, which would become syndicated across the country by 1991. Until she was fired for creative differences.
Yeah, they wanted me to do conservative talk, and I wanted them to eat a dick. We parted ways. I got a few spots on radio doing commercials, but mostly I knew that they were just passing off my voice for you-know-who. And I mean, I don't even look anything like her. People are just dumb.
She would become an escort hostess and then a high-priced madam, and then in 2001, she would begin the slow road back to broadcasting.
I got a gig doing overnight news on an AM 24-hour station in Las Vegas, and that would lead me to an overnight co-host spot with Art Bell overnight.
She then landed at K91.5 doing soft rock love letter shows overnight using the radio handle The Sultry Missy Love.
I thought it was gonna be my calling, kinda dirty talk with music for lonely, ugly dudes that can't get to sleep because they can't get laid. But you never know where things will lead.
And that is true. She was asked to do some voiceover for a few BCN shows and do a guest spot on Talking Conspiracies, the Absurd Conspiracies after show. Later, as we were casting for Rapid Fire News, the executives found her on the radio and knew that she would be a great fit for the new news concept.
I thought, how bad could it be? I had done a lot of other stuff. I was a hostess for a couple of high-stakes poker games in LA and New York until that bitch got caught. I was Bernie Madoff's secretary until he got caught. You know, the usual stuff. But this 6-minute news seemed like a good deal. Who knew I would end up as a part of a throuple with my future self after she married Al Gore? But it's all good. I got my expenses paid, and I got good pay, and not only do I get to keep my clothes on, but no one really ever even sees me. I really feel very lucky.
And we feel very lucky to have Not Jennifer Tilly Gore here at Rapid Fire News. News at the speed of gunfire. This has been a Rapid Fire News Crew Profile.